Welcome, Aquarius. At Astrologically, we believe the planets do not predict your future, they reveal your true potential. And this moment, right here and now, is your confirmation that what was delayed was never denied. Aquarius, you have always danced to the rhythm of your own cosmic beat. You are the innovator, the thinker, the visionary. You don't follow trends, you break them. You don't seek approval, you seek truth. And yet, even with all your brilliance, you've known the ache of delay. You've known what it feels like to wait. Wait for the world to catch up with your ideas. Wait for people to understand your heart. Wait for a door to open while you kept knocking with faith in your hands. You've questioned your timing, questioned your path, even questioned yourself. But the truth is, your journey was never about being denied, it was about being divinely positioned. Aquarius, your energy is futuristic. Your spirit is 5 steps ahead of your surroundings. That's not a flaw, it's your gift. But sometimes, that gift has made you feel isolated, misunderstood, or even overlooked. You've poured your soul into visions, into causes, into people only to be met with silence or resistance. And in those quiet moments, when nothing seemed to move, you wondered if the universe had forgotten you, but it hadn't. In fact, the divine was watching you more closely than ever. God was not saying no. God was saying, not yet, because your blessings are too sacred to arrive rushed. They are tailor-made, aligned with your purpose, designed for your impact, and so they required patience, not because you were being punished, but because you were being protected. Every delay carved out a deeper strength in you. Every closed door redirected you to something more authentic. Every no prepared you for a better yes. And now, Aquarius, that yes is finally arriving. You are stepping into a time where everything begins to align: your vision, your voice, your value. The fog is lifting. The energy is shifting, and the momentum you've been waiting for is picking up speed. In love, you've carried a tender heart beneath a cool exterior. You love deeply, though not always loudly. You've tried to find connection that doesn't cage you, love that lets you breathe, a partnership that respects your independence. But too often, you've either given too much or guarded too tightly. You've stayed too long in places that didn't honor your truth, or walked away before letting others truly see you. The delays in love weren't failures, they were filters. Spirit was filtering out the ones who couldn't match your frequency, filtering out connections that would have distracted you from your growth. If you're in a relationship, this season brings a recalibration, conversations that deepen emotional intimacy, clarity around shared goals, and a stronger foundation. If you're single, someone is entering your life who sees your soul beyond the surface. A person who doesn't try to box you in, but instead build something with you based on freedom, trust, and shared vision. This isn't just romance, it's resonance. In your career and purpose, you felt blocked, like your talents weren't being recognized or your efforts were going unnoticed. You've had big ideas, trailblazing thoughts, revolutionary dreams, but the world wasn't always ready, and so you waited. Not because you lacked ability, but because the timing wasn't yet aligned. Now, the stars are shifting. Your 11th house, the house of innovation and collective purpose, is lighting up. Your network is expanding. Your influence is growing. What once felt like a standstill is turning into a launch pad. Expect offers, collaborations, and opportunities that align with your bigger mission. Don't be surprised when someone you admired from a distance suddenly reaches out. Don't hesitate when the invitation comes. This is your moment to step into the spotlight, not for fame, but for impact. Financially, the slow seasons have taught you wisdom. You've learned how to detach your self-worth from your bank account. You've learned to work smarter, not harder. You've stopped chasing and started aligning. And because of that shift, abundance is flowing back to you. Unexpected income, new streams of revenue, financial relief is all part of this divine release. The universe is honoring your patience by matching your energy with prosperity. The financial delays were never about lack. They were about preparation for the next level of wealth consciousness. That doesn't just give you money, but freedom. Spiritually, Aquarius, the delays brought you inward. You've always questioned everything: society, systems, structures, but now you've begun questioning yourself, your beliefs, your patterns. This has been your awakening. You've stripped away illusions. You've unlearned what no longer serves. You've come back home to your intuition, and now you're walking in a new kind of wisdom, not one built on logic alone, but on alignment. You are trusting the unseen, listening to the whispers, moving with purpose. The divine used the delay to help you remember your power doesn't come from external validation. It comes from inner knowing, and that knowing is guiding you straight into your purpose. Aquarius, God says, I was with you in the stillness. I was shaping you in the silence. I saw the tears you didn't show. I heard the dreams you almost gave up on. And I say to you now, none of it was in vain. The delay was not denial. It was divine timing. And what I'm bringing you into now will be so aligned, so elevated, so undeniable, that you'll understand why it had to take time. The people who didn't support you, they had to fall away so you could rise without resistance. The projects that didn't work, they were placeholders for something greater. The relationships that ended, they created space for something real. Now, it's your turn, your season, your unveiling. You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to overthink. You don't need to ask for permission. You are walking in divine favor. The things you've been praying for are on their way, not as a maybe, but as a yes. Doors are opening. Opportunities are arriving. Healing is unfolding. Joy is returning. Love is revealing itself. Peace is anchoring in your soul. And through it all, you are being reminded that you were never forgotten. You are being refined. Aquarius, this next chapter requires a different version of you, not one that shrinks, but one that expands. Not one that doubts, but one that declares. You are not here to fit in. You are here to lead. You are not here to repeat the past. You are here to rewrite the future. So stand tall. Speak your truth. Say yes to the things that stretch you. Say no to the things that shrink you. You are walking in a new frequency now, one that attracts what aligns and repels what doesn't. Your energy is speaking before you do. Your purpose is louder than any delay. Your path is clear. The divine is guiding every step. This is your confirmation. The waiting is over. The wheel is turning. The time is now. What's unfolding is not random, it's sacred. What's arriving is not temporary, it's timeless. What's ahead is not just a blessing, it's destiny. So walk forward, Aquarius, with your head high and your heart open. God didn't deny you. God was preparing you, and now it's time to receive everything that was always meant to be yours.